Dearest heart, to be in perfect harmony, you don't have to stress about doing it right or wrong, and if it is in perfect timing. You simply flow with energy by manifesting everything in divine timing. When you put your mind to something, you automatically raise your vibration and attract positivity. So just flow with the energies around you and open your heart, follow your intuition, and you are being connected deep inside your soul center. Open your heart by being silent and meditate to your higher self. This is where you will find your answer. Some say that they meditate but don't get the answer they need. It is not just meditation for the answer to your problems and our current situation. But relaxing the busy thoughts and pushing away stress while practicing touching the non physical dimension of your soul. So you would not get the answer from your mind ego that you may look for in meditation. In meditation, you will be tapping into a higher vibration deep inside you, release and surrendering energy that no longer serves you. So be open to the trusting your intuition. So letting God guide your path and knowing that things will happen all in divine timing. So you will start seeing things more clearly and very vivid when you focus on the energy of the message being given. You made the jump from the old you to the new you. You raise your vibration and align with the version of yourself you have always wanted to be. You should be proud of the evolution of your soul. You worked extremely hard to get here. So you have come so far from where you used to be, and this is the part of your story where your best visions come to life. The seeds you planted several chapters ago are now breaking through the surface. Prepare yourself for the arrival of your next blessing, and it is a closer than you think. You have created it and it is stable, and now it's time for more. Spirit wants you to work towards your growth. Today, take a step back and look at your journey. You have made the impossible and possible till now. So, you have made your battles your biggest strength and changed the game. Not everyone has the capacity to do so. This is because of the spiritual growth that you have invited in yourself. I can see that you have the vision to see that there is more spiritual growth on the horizon, and if you are able to acquire this, then there is material growth as well, and at this point you have all the answer that you need to grow in this situation and what are the steps that have to be taken. It is time to build. Spirit wants you to elevate and climb one more floor. Finally, the day has come. You are being shown the path also to make a move in a particular direction. So make that move. Don't let go of that intuitive ability to take decision. That intuition is talking to you and asking you to take steps so that something big can happen. So dear souls, know that someone tries to use your name to trick or manipulate others, they are not following the greater purpose of spirituality. This person is looking at their past mistake right now and they are regretting their decision of behaving with you like you did not mean anything to them. But in real, you are all they can ask for in a partner, even if this person is the one who initiates separation and they say you hurtful things to you and did something which cannot be justified. They truly love you, but the problem is that they don't know how to process these feelings because they are not a lover. Why birth, even for many of you, this person could be a playboy or someone who does not take relationship seriously all the time. And when you come in their life and suddenly everything changed for them, this person was not ready for this change. Currently, they are watching you from distance because they does not feel worth of your love any longer in the feel that you are really happy in their life and you don't need them any longer. For many of you, this person thinks that you are with someone else and you are also about to getting engaged or married with the same person. So this person is very fearful that you will move on from them for forever and this time they will not get a chance to come back in your life as they always do. So you really hold a very important place in their life and they are obsessed with the thought of you. They think about you 24/7. Energetically, they are sending messages through dreams, songs, and their angels number 111 6996 444 can be significant for you. Many of you want this person to come towards you and other wants to take some time now until they are ready to offer something is stable. So dear souls, know that old cycles really have come to end. TF, old energy has been clearing out and you should start feeling a bit brighter now and more hopeful. The stars are aligning for new bringing beginnings to take a shape now. Energy has shifted and you are ready to manifest your dreams. The universe has your back and is helping to put people and things in your path so you can succeed, but know it will take deduction and time. So don't be naive that think it will all come together at once. So it will need attention and nurturing to make a success of things, and with the wisdom you have gained, you are more than capable of this. And if you take your time and are diligent. Rushing things would just be foolish, but you already know this. As I said, new beginnings are a plenty and love is also part of this. Someone is offering a cup of love your direction. They see you and they want to be a part of your world. This is another adventure you may just want to consider taking, as this may just be the right person. and the right time for things to flourish when they approach. Your gifts are expanding and becoming more powerful, and you may find yourself experiencing new gifts that you did not even realize you had. Now is the time to really hope in on them and develop them further. So take time to practice new gifts. Don't neglect existing gifts either. Make us all your gifts in your manifestations. These new bringings are as a result of your ability to work with the universe and to use energy in a way to create your reality. You are ready to create more new things now, so use the brighter energy you are moving into to get busy working on this creation. You are creative heaven on earth DF for your life. But on a large scale too, you are trying to create a better world for all. But in the midst of creating all this, the other thing being created is the union between masculine and feminine, and this is why when someone starts communicating with you, you should hear them out, as you may be getting another manifestation here and that you have been wishing for, that of a sacred union between you and another. My child, know that. Where do you want to lead from to live the rest of your life? I hope from your own heart, mind, intuition, gut, and experiences. Never, I hope, from the opinions, pressure, judgment, and narratives of others. This life is yours. You have all the right to live it in complete alignment with your soul, experiencing everything so deeply that it cracks you open, making you laugh, cry, and leap forward like never before. I hope you have the courage to own your truth, take up space, and live from your own body to experience the pinnacle of self fulfillment. May every step on your journey stem from no one other than you, from the depth within you. There are going to be people who see your good heart, who see your kindness, who see all you are willing to give and take without thinking twice. But then you are going to come across other people who will see your good heart and want to protect it, who will see your kindness and reciprocate it, who will see all you are willing to give and not take advantage of it, and these are your people. So, my child, know that. Let others do what they want to do. Let them be. Step out the way, quite trying to correct, change, teach, get them to understand or help make their life better. When you let others do what they want to do, they reveal who they truly are. Without your input, they can be themselves. God may be trying to show you something or steer you away from something, but your meddling is clouding your vision. Mind your business and make decisions for yourself. Life is much simpler and clearer when you let others be. All is well, no matter what your circumstances are, your relationship, whatever the situation is you are going through. It has nothing to do with your soul, nothing to do with your connection to God, nothing to do with your eternal life. You are okay through it all. And when you remember this, you can float through life's ups and downs much easier, quite struggling and resisting float. Do what you can and trust God with the rest, cause all is well always. My child, know that not everyone will appreciate you or what you have to offer, and that is okay. Even if you strive to be agreeable, inoffensive, and accommodating, there will always be those who take issue with you for whatever reason. Even if inviting your mere presence is enough to ruffle some leaves, this is a truth we must accept about human nature. We all have our triggers, sensitivities, preference, prejudice, and pet peeves that make us bristle at certain people of idea without justification. You may even assume a quiet person at a party who keeps to themselves is rude without considering that they might have social anxiety, they are unwell, or going through a hard time. This tendency can be explained by a bias called the fundamental attribution error. We judge others negatively without context and attribute their behavior to personality flaws rather than external factors. We will justify our behaviors by explaining its context and circumstances, but rarely extend the same courtesy to others. Therefore, rather than seeing someone's displeasure towards you as a negative, recognize it likely says more about them and their inner state or biases. Those bothered by you may also be projecting, seeing in your traits they dislike in themselves, and if someone has insecurities about being dull or unimportant, they may feel envious and irritated when encountering someone birth and confident. Rather than dealing with their own reaction, they project out and blame the other person for making them feel inadequate. It is fundamental to recognize nothing is personal nor should be taken as such, and if you are standing in your authentic power, you will trigger others often. You light pierces their shadow, and they can't help but react unfavorably. There is no need to dull your light to avoid ruffling any feathers. You are not for everyone. Be authentically you, respectfully, compassionately, ethically, stand by your values, remain committed to your growth. Those mean to appreciate your special gifts eventually will. while the rest may carry preconceptions and frameworks mismatched with your energy. Dear souls, know that there will be the light after the darkness. Deep hurt healing is going on right now. A lot of spiritual and conscious awakening at the moment. This might not be an easy for some of you. I see restless, sleepless night, anxiety, and all the lower vibrations are trying to eat you alive. And for some, you are feeling so much lighter. Hang in there because archangels are about to bring you into the rebirth that will help you to create the life you have been desired. There are some suppressed unconscious emotions won't slowly come to the surface for you to heal. Everything has written in your Akshaic record, has written anything that has ever been or anything that has going to happen. It will be, and you can see things clear with love. Lots of you have been wondering, worried about relationship. It's time for you to just trust and shift your focus back to yourself. Put all those computer away and only listen to yourself. There is no doubt you will meet or already meet your divine counterpart. You are going to create such a wonderful life together. Those dominant in divine masculine energy will be working through some past pain, and as mentioned in my challenge message the other day, there is a lot of deep healing going on the divine masculine regarding not just romantic but their other relationships may come into focus, such as relationship with parents or how the DM's own parents relationship have impacted them in their own relationship pattern. Also coming into focus are relationships at work, such as with surprises, bosses, and those at the top of corporate chains, and how their relationships at work with their impacts their life. For those in the divine feminine energy, you can find yourself working through forgive your DM, and after the full moon in Scorpio purge, you could be ready for granting this forgiveness and letting the past be past. Whether you accept that person back or not will be your call. As always, everyone has free will to choose what to do. But as for now, you don't want to hold on to any resentment. You just want to be free now so that you can start again with your life, whatever the future holds. I feel like you need to focus on retreating and healing yourself, letting some of those feelings that you have been pushing down surface for healing and transmutation. By releasing the emotion that are stuck in your body, you will experience relief from physical symptom and pain. Know that by working on your own healing, you are accepting help from your guides, loved one, and spiritual healers that can support you to access healing energy from source. Alternative medicines and practices can help discover parts of yourself that you have keep hidden but are causing you pain. Spiritually connect with shamans and healers to facilitate powerful healing method and technique that will improve your mental, physical, and spiritual health. Dear someone, know that I can't just erase you from my memory. I can delete your number, your picture, your connection from my stubborn heart, and I'm not sure if I want to remove you from my life at all. Because you were once important to me, my world used to revolve around you. I clung to you as my only source of happiness. I loved you the same way that I love the things that are important to me. But now that you are gone, now that I have to slowly pull myself away from you, away from the thought of you. I have to be brave. I need to give up the temptation of calling you in the middle of the night during the surge of my loneliness. I owe it to myself to have a fresh start and move on. There is no point in dragging myself backward and living in the past. I need to begin looking for ways to be happy even without a significant other. I need to begin falling in love with my life. I want to watch the sunset without feeling like something is missing in my heart. I want to feel comfortable every time I spend my time alone, and I like to be able to roam around the world with the insecurities about the things that I don't have. Letting you go takes a lot of patience and endurance, but I know that it's the right thing to do. I have to find the courage to believe that, because if I want to live a life with no baggage, I have to set you free. If I don't want to let my failures in the past affect my present, I have to stop looking back. I have to be focused and be thankful for the things that I have in my life right now. Indeed, to commit. I have to be focused and be thankful for the things that I have in my life right now. Indeed, to commit myself into. So, dear souls, know that perfectionism is an anxious, unsatisfying way to live, and it sucks us into a performance traps. Perfectionism is often focused on things like physical appearance, ac- achievement, what others. At its root, it's about image, how we appear, and makes us feel if something is not ideal. We feel bad, we try so hard to earn love, acceptance from others by being outstanding, and yet, no matter how much praise we receive, but deep in our hearts, we have not trusted in God's unconditional love through Jesus. So, what free us to be ourselves, God's grace, and it is the antidote to perfectionism and ironically. Type yes. It's grace that perfect us when we entrust our image and accomplishment to God. Then we move from perfectionism to grace. We are opening to the flow of God's love, joy, peace, and power. Type yes if you have faith and trust in God. And if you want your all wishes comes true, type amen. And if you like this video, please do subscribe this channel for more encouraging wisdom words.